my hopes and don't even know it. In a life that's upside down, somehow you turn me around. So stay I know why your mind is so dishonest. I see you and I fucked up like before. I'm surprised the 45 is loaded. You're really trying to blow my brain tonight. Fucked up on a Saturday. The vibes ain't right and the sex don't feel like love. I know that there's better days. The memories are gone. It's a beautiful disaster. let's go on. We can do whatever your sun's out. Make the clouds move over. We can do whatever I'm gone.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome back to the stream. What's up? What's up? What's up? It is Friday morning. Holy chat. This was a quick week. Feel free to let me know how you feel about this week. I felt like yesterday was Monday, right? Can't believe we had a full week of streaming. Jeez. But today's a good day. You know why today's a good day? Because I get to gift a few of you a 50K account. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Super, super excited for that. Who's excited for that giveaway? Harmonious, good morning to you. Who else we got here? Forks Ninja, William, Jess. We got V Chrome in the chat. Bernice, Old Wiseman, Mr. Darian. MX Air Breeze, what's up? What's up? Hi, Karain. Unexpected, hey. What's up, Johnny? Let's see, let's see. L, good morning to you. Abina and Terrence. Alrighty. So we did have 2 streams yesterday. Unplanned. I did not plan it, but it was a fantastic stream. So if you missed out, I did keep it uploaded. If you want to check out the second stream we had yesterday, go ahead and check that out. Let's get into it. Let's see, put you on my main screen here. Boom. All right, there we go. Wow, look at this, chat. Look where NASDAQ is. Anybody remember this? I called this out a month ago. A whole month ago, I drew this zone. You remember? And I said I'm gonna leave it up here. That's where NASDAQ is going to. Look at this. We called that over here. Yeah, it was like in February. Look at it. Crazy, right? Crazy. We called that. All right, that was the zone I had NASDAQ to go to. Jeez. What a bounce. Wow. How to win a giveaway. If you were here, you would know. You would know. And that's why those who are here are getting rewarded. FCMO, what's up? Good morning to you. Why so much activity in the pre-market since early this morning? Today's NFP day, and yesterday's second stream was really about the activity. So I advise you to check that out. But I'll give you a quick summary. These tax tariffs, people don't realize how much they affect all of us. Whether you trade or not, it affects you. It will end up, if it goes through, it will end up affecting the cost of living even more. If you think the cost of living is high now, hey, this is nothing compared to what the effect is going to be. If you think the cost of groceries and food is high now, oh, this is nothing compared to what it would be if these tax tariffs go through. So just know, bananas is about to be $10. All right. You want water? The water bottle about to be $20. So buckle up, chat. Buckle up. All right. On that note, as far as the giveaway goes, let's do our daily affirmation. We're going to do the morning analysis, and then I'll announce the winners. Okay. I already got the winners. I already know who the 3 are. So super excited to say who it is. Cool. We cool with that? We'll do the winners after the analysis. So let me get a 111 in the chat. Oh, y'all are quick. Y'all are quick. Y'all like, hurry up. Do the affirmation. Do the analysis so we can hear who won. Y'all are so funny. Time to start collecting rainwater. Right? We got to collect our own water now. 111 in the chat. Angel numbers. Let's see what we got for you. Whoa, this is huge. Oh, why is this so huge? Hold on, chat. What the heck? Okay, there we go. Is that better? This phase is called let go of what you thought you wanted because I have something better planned. The universe. The universe, God, a higher power, whatever you believe in. That's a really cool note, right? Higher power has something better for you. So sometimes we think we need things, chat. Sometimes we think we need people. And when they leave your life in that moment, sometimes you may be upset. But when you look back, I'm sure you will see, oh, I'm way happier now. You know what I mean? So maybe that's a message for someone here today. Everything happens for a reason. Keep that in mind. For the greater good. Greater good. All right. On that note, let's talk about our week. It's been an up and down week. You can't see the balance. Let me drag it out. Yeah, I mean, we're still positive, but you can see the balance right here. We're still positive, but like, it's been a tough week. So if you had a tough week like myself, just give yourself a round of applause for not blowing an evaluation, for not blowing your live account, right? All the above. Round of applause for yourself for survival. It's okay if you had a red week. It's okay if you had a few red days. It was not a easy week. Okay. And if you had a great week, awesome. More power to you. Hi, Jose. Hi, Jadea. I see you. What's up, L? Facts, I had a business partner I had to let go. I thought I needed him, but now I'm doing way better. Hey, there we go. Love that. Love that for you. All right, we're going to start it off with gold. I got gold over here on the Tradeovate platform with Take Profit Trader. So you can take a look at gold here in the 1 minute. I'm going to take a look at gold over here on Topstep. And it looks like I need to add some levels. Or maybe not. Maybe I do. Okay. Let me know, chat. How's your morning going? How's NFP treating you? I didn't even take a look at that candle yet, to be honest. Did not take a look at it. Oh, this is... Okay, yeah, I don't like this. So I'm gonna delete these middle lines. I'm gonna switch it up. We're gonna keep it like this. Alright, let's see it on the 4 hour. Alright, taking a look at the 4 hour. Right, the downtrend we have here, huh? Came down, retested, back down. Possible we may continue down. Because that's what I thought yesterday. Yesterday I thought we were continuing down to here. But we ended up jumping back up. So I wonder if now are we actually going to continue down to here. Looks like a 3-bar reversal here in the 1 hour time frame. So yeah, I guess we'll see what happens. Right now, just gonna follow this pretty closely here. We got a 3-bar reversal on the 5 minute, right on this level. Teeter-totting its way up 111 points. My goodness. I'm gonna throw in some bank zones here. I'm just gonna watch. Looks like the market's moving a bit slow. So I guess we'll be in watch mode here. Welcome in if you're just joining us. I did not announce the winners yet. Just give me a couple minutes to finish the analysis and then we will, or I will announce the winners. By the way, chat, some of you try to get over, with the giveaway. Some of you trying to change your IP addresses. Some of you trying to enter with 2 different accounts. Oh, you didn't know? I can tell, huh? Yup. Some people try to get over. It's okay though. It's all right. We love y'all, right? We love you all no matter what you did. But just letting you know that I know. Okay. Shady, yeah, we're being a little messy this morning. Some people tried to enter once every single day 3 times and thought they would get 3333 votes. That's all right though. So just letting you know, I did remove any vote that was invalid. So if you thought that you can enter and get 3 points every single day this week, no, the max was 3 per person. Okay. So whether you got 1 entry, if you got 2 entries, if you got 3 entries, that is max. Okay. It's like a lottery ticket. I did not choose the winner. I made it random, but I made it so you can get a possible 3 tickets. 3 tickets gives you a better chance, right? Hilarious. What's up, 7? Good morning, Ian. When are the giveaways? How does it work? If you're here on stream, you'll see that I talk about the giveaways pretty much the whole time. I'll have it pinned to the top of the chat, and I'll usually give you instructions. Now this giveaway's over, so there's no instructions right now, but next time we do one, I talk about it on stream and it's pinned to the top of the chat so that you can follow the instructions. Yeah, but it was explained all week, multiple times. We had about 150 contestants, about 150, but not everyone qualified because some people tried to cheat the system. Number 1. Number 2, not everyone qualified because some people could not answer the question the correct way. So just a heads up. Opportunities everywhere. Guess they said by any means necessary. In the army, they told us if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. Hi, Rob. Long time, Lynn. Great to see you still around. Stay blessed. Thank you, Rob. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, I want to share some of the answers some people answered. I'm not going to share the name of the person who answered. Don't worry, your names are protected. No one's going to see your username. But I'm going to show the answer to the question, yes. So, another announcement. I did change this over to micro gold. If you notice, MGC, we're not on the minis anymore for gold. I did change it over to micro gold. And the reason why is because yesterday I read those buys like a book. But as I discussed with the members last night, with these entries, every single entry setup I had would have been $600 or $800 risk. Because these candles were so big. I mean, these candles are 80 points, like on the 3 minute. Look at it. These candles are just so huge. So yeah, if we were in the micros, we could have took a stab at it. But instead we had to sit back and just watch it, So yeah, we're on micro gold. Just a heads up. How many people qualified after you filtered? That's a great question. So after I filtered out, it was like 154 people. Out of that, when I had to delete the invalids, it went down to 74. So that's like half. But most of it was people from restricted countries. So remember I said it's out of my hands, but not every country could sign up with Take Profit Trader. I did give you a warning if you live in those countries that you can't qualify for this giveaway particularly. So yeah, it was a lot of people who thought that changing their IP address or thought that putting in the wrong address that I would never know, but you forget I'm low-key a software engineer. You forget that I run a server. You forget that I know everything and I know where you are. Yeah, that's okay though. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, they tried though. They tried. They tried. They tried, but Lynn's got the cybersecurity down, so it's okay. It's okay. I don't mind, but it does make me do extra work because now I have to remove you from the giveaway to do the giveaway, right? Because if your name's in there, then it's not fair, you know. Okay, let's see here. We got about 1 minute till 9:30 open, so that's why I was just taking a pause here. This is it's gonna be quite the time here for 9:30. It's gonna be interesting. E for effort. They would have got away with it if it was for Lynn's minute. Oh, see, I have an automated system, so I didn't have to do anything. All I had to do was just read. That's how we're set up over here. We got it automated. Yep. All right, chat. I know you want to see who the winners are, so let's go ahead. Let's get into this giveaway. Let's get into the giveaway. I'm gonna ask you to do me one favor though. One favor. I think you know what I'm going to ask you to do. Can we get some hype in the chat? Can we get some hype in the chat for the giveaway? Let's hype it up a little bit. I think you know what time it is. You got that official logo. If you got that fire, go ahead and spam. Happy Friday. Hi, Dureska. Perfect timing if you're just walking through the door. Perfect timing. All right. The first thing I got for you is this. Again, I won't show your names, but the answer, what was the answer to the question, chat? Let me see if someone could let me know in the chat. What was the answer to the question to get you a point? Let's see who knows. Let me know in the chat. What was the answer to the question? The secret question was, what is Lynn's 30% off plus no activation fee promo code for Take Profit Trader? What is the promo code? Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? Ah, there we go. Exactly. Official end, right? Is it not on stream? Did we not talk about it? So here are some of the answers that did not qualify. Okay, some people in here qualified, but let's talk about some answers that didn't qualify. There's a lot more, but I just took a screenshot of just a few. This answer says, yet to find out from her. Lynn's. Legendary, question mark. Don't know. Take Profit Trader, use code official and 30% off FN no activation fee, exclamation point. What no activation fee means. What no activation fee means. Oh man. Okay. Okay. So yeah, just an example of the reason why some people's points were removed. And don't get me wrong, some of you did get a point. You did get a ticket with the YouTube channel. Okay. But for some of you who thought you got a point with the question, if you answered the question wrong, the ticket got removed. I'm just letting you know. Okay. Good morning, Get Wrecked. All right. We need a drum roll. Drum roll here. So the winners, by random choice of 3 people, are going to be, there we go, there goes the drum roll, right here in this link. In first place we have Amanda M. In second place we have Richard D. In third place we have Rosiana N. The link is right there in the chat. I'll pull it up so you can see it. first place, we have Amanda, Richard, and Rosianna. Congratulations to them. You won a 50K account. Shout out to everyone who participated. We will be doing more giveaways. But the first one, I wanted to do 3 people because I was going to do 1, but I decided to do 3. So, yeah, congrats to them. I don't know if they're here in the chat. But let me know if you are here in the chat, because I'm going to need you to create a ticket on Discord. Okay. All right. I'm going to need you to create a ticket on Discord. Yeah, Rose. Yep. I didn't see Amanda's name yet, but I'm sure Amanda will be here sometime today. All right. So like I said, it was over 150 something entries, but due to some people being in restricted countries or not answering the question correctly, I had to take some tickets away. So half of those tickets are gone. But yeah, congratulations. Like I said, please create a ticket. Please create a ticket. And chat, I could have made it so that one person can win twice, but I want you to know that I made it so that only one person could be chose per winner, okay? Just to give everyone a more fair chance of winning. I know you'd probably be upset, like if someone won 2 of them, you know. So, just letting you know. Alrighty, we got gold continuing to drop here. 130 points. Ah, candle flip. Candle flip for the win. I didn't see any emails this morning from Topstep. 1 second, chat. Let me just get that dog because he's being annoying. All right, chat, I'm back. I'm back. Let's see. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm going to put the giveaway winners. I'm gonna pin them to the top of the chat. That way, people come in and they want to know who won. Right? Does that make it easier? That pretty straightforward. Okay, so the giveaway winners are pinned to the top of the chat. you need to be reminded, you can click that link and see it. Hi Jennifer, good morning. Drop and went back up, crazy day. Volume's insane today. I'd assume 7% for NQ would trigger one. It's a good idea. Amanda's gonna be happy. Yeah, she's gonna be so happy when she sees that. Yeah. Yesterday she came in a little later, so maybe she'll come in a little later today. I think she's gonna be surprised that she won. Damn, didn't see my name up there, Smokey. Y'all are so funny. Y'all are so funny. But yeah, chat, I had no control over it. The only thing I did was remove invalid entries. Other than that, it was completely random, so gotta blame the system. Y'all like the giveaway process though? It's pretty simple. I think it makes it fair. That way it's random. Let's see. Wow. Gold going right back up is insane, I ain't gonna lie. Wow. So yeah, I didn't get any emails from Topstep, so I'm assuming we can still trade today. Let me know in the chat if you heard anything. Let's check them out. But yeah, let me know in the chat if you heard anything.
Yeah, okay, 5, big order, NASDAQ. Let's see. Have we seen any 1,000 lots get filled in this?
Slim it down and finding levels.
Oh, he's trading his Express account. They got Mohammed on. Yo, I love this guy, Mohammed. I don't know if y'all have ever seen him on Topstep, but he's on here a lot. Well, he works for them now, but he's great. I think he's great. If you ever seen him up here.
No expectation. Actually,
You know, he's someone just like myself, just like you all. Just watching, taught yourself, watching different live streams, figured it out, passed, got some payouts, worked on the system, got better and better and better, and he just sticks to his system. I think it's pretty cool.
Other than looking for a short, looking for a buy in this market is easy, looks cheap.
Good.
Is,
So yeah, okay, I guess we could trade today. So that's all I wanted to see. Okay. Back to the charts here, chat. Back to the charts. Oh, Rose, there you are, Rose. After creating the account, what's the next process? Yeah, so I need you to create a ticket in Discord for me. Because what I'm going to have you do is send me the email and name of your Take Profit Trader account. Because I don't know if the emails you used in the giveaway is the same email. So yeah, I'm going to have you three create a ticket in Discord. Send me your email and name for Take Profit Trader. And then I can send that over to them so that they can put it in your dashboard. So I'm hoping that all winners can do that as early as possible, because then I can get it done as quickly as possible. You know, the quicker all winners claim their prize, the quicker I can send it out and hopefully get it for you for today. I mean, but the later they do it, you probably ain't gonna get it till Monday. Oh, speaking of TPT, speaking of Take Profit Trader, what I wanted to bring up was, you know, a lot of you are trying to buy 20 Apex accounts, 10 Apex accounts, and 5 of these accounts, 5 of those accounts, right? When you're buying a whole bulk of accounts and you're losing them, or maybe you get to a payout and then eventually you lose the account, so you got to buy them again. That's fine. But the point is you're not getting rewarded for the amount of money you're spending. So what I wanted to mention was Take Profit Trader has a system, a point system, to credit you every time you have a purchase. So every time you bought a new account, every time you did a reset, you have points you can earn, and those points go to your wallet, and you can save those points to purchase a free account. You can, you know what I mean? You can use that as a free reset. You can use it as a free account. Your choice. Did you know that? I don't think a lot of people know that. So I just want to emphasize that. And another way for you to earn points is when you get a payout. I believe when you get a payout, if you withdraw at least $1,000, I believe you're getting 500 points. You're getting like 5 times as many points. So the more you're getting payouts, the more you're buying or resetting, whatever, you're going to earn enough points to get a free account or just get a free reset, whatever you claim. A free reset and a free account cost the same, just a heads up. So your choice. Hi, Abby. Good morning to you. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. The, let me see. Okay, Rose. Yeah, we had an issue with some members can see things and other members can't see things. So if you can't see it, then send me a DM on Discord. Okay, if you don't mind. Send me a DM on Discord. Let me just make sure I can. I'll have to scroll through. I have so many message requests. Oh my goodness. I have so many message requests. Morning, everyone. What's up, A7? A7, remember when you sent me about that glitch? There's still an issue where some members can see things, other members can't see things. I have no idea why. But, yeah, we're gonna have to figure that out. Let me see. Bridget, is Bridget here? Oh, I don't see Bridget here yet. Okay. All right, when Bridget gets here, I'm gonna have Bridget DM me too. You'll DM me? Thank you, A7. See, chat, you see how I know most of y'all? I told you I know most of y'all. Isn't that crazy? How many streamers actually know their audience? Let me know. How many people actually like can individually be like, okay, I know this is this person, I know this is this person. You know? Cooper said, I don't understand why people do that. You're not earning anything, but still buying accounts makes no sense. Yeah. Because by the time you know, and I get it. I get it. They want to get 5 done at a time, 10 accounts done at a time, 20 accounts done at a time. But the scary part is if you hit the daily drawdown or the overall, then you got to buy 10 again. And then you get into that system of buying 10. Before you know it, you spent so much money. It's like, oh, shoot. So at least TPT, what they're doing different than other competition is they have a reward system. So if you find yourself spending on resets, or if you find yourself spending on getting a new account, or even if you get a payout, you're getting rewarded. Okay, so save up those points. Hey. So I think that's pretty cool. I think that's cool. I'm surprised that Topstep doesn't do that, but Topstep's a little big-headed right now, so they're not going to do that. But Maybe Topstep will do that in the future, a point system. I won't be surprised if they do, because they're pretty innovative. So if they do that by the end of the year, a point system, I'll be like, oh, okay. Topstep being innovative. Just DM me. I'm gonna have to see. Let's see. And Rose, just a heads up, Rose, if the winners don't get back to me today, then I'm gonna send yours through. Because it's not fair, you know, for you to wait longer, okay? So I'm gonna give them some time to get back to me, but I will send yours out by the end of the day today to them. And they may not get you all set until oh, Rose, I need you to send me the first name of the account as well, please. First name of the account. Just so I can get that in there. It's true, it's a good system, my TPT. They don't have a good system that's profitable. Why do they keep buying accounts? Well, I think it's mixed. I think you're right. I think most traders, do not spend time to find a good system, and they set themselves up for failure. They know they're not ready, and they just keep doing challenges. And then you got the other side of traders who do have a system that they're following. But to be honest, I mean, the overall drawdown's pretty steep. It's pretty tight. 3% is pretty tight. So yeah, I could see why they eventually hit it as well. And then you have, like, you see a lot of these influencers, they get the big payouts, they lose the accounts, do the accounts again, get the big payouts, lose the account. Like Rips. Rips is a good example. Rips is doing challenges every week, but he's getting like 10, 20,000 a week as well. So just becomes a business expense, I guess. Thank you, Rose. Okay, I got your name there. Thank you, Rose. Again, I will send it to them by the end of the day. I'm just going to give it some time for the other winners here. Now, heads up, if you win, if they're sending it to your dashboard, it's probably going to be in your reward system. And the way that works is, actually, I'm going to show you how that works. Give me a second, chat. I got to read my dashboard so I can tell you the right thing. So the way it works is you're going to have your name in the right hand corner. Of course, when you're logged in, you're going to click on your name and you're going to see rewards, wallet, all that good stuff, credit bank. You're going to take a look at your credit bank and you're going to have, it's going to say buy credit in your credits. If you click on your credits, it should say 150K test account. As long as that's there, then you can go ahead and add an account as like you're about to purchase it. And then for the purchase options, you're going to click your free account. Okay. You know how they have like payment options when you go to purchase? It'll say like PayPal, your bank card, and then the other option will be your wallet, your free account. You're going to click your free account and that's how it'll be paid for. Okay. Just a heads up. Thank you, Terrence. Good morning, Terrence. Oh, Lord. What's up, Lord? Who won? Yeah, it's pinned to the top. It's pinned to the top. But Amanda, Richard, and Rose won. Amanda, Richard, and Rose. So gold came back down here. Jeez. I know we've been chatting away, chat. I'm paying attention. It's just I haven't seen much to my liking right now. The only thing that maybe would have been okay was maybe this on gold, but other than that, let's put this on NASDAQ. It's like a 3-bar reversal here. Could be coming down, but it looks like we're in a big range. Very confusing. Very confusing, might I say. Have any other news today? Let's see. Fed Chair Powell speaking today. Wow, that 5-minute candle came down 78 points. Jeez. Crazy. Well, we'll just be patient, see what happens here. Still gonna get a take profit account. 300 away from passing your top step. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. 300 away. That's good. Just stick to your system. One time I was $50 away and then I lost the next trade, so then I was $250 away. I was like, what the heck? It happens though. It happens. Just focus on the process, not the profit. Focus on the process. Focus on that setup. You got it. It's always when you're one trade away, you know? Right, so taking a look at this, looks like we are bouncing. Once again, we're on that 50 level. My goodness, price is indecisive. Let me anchor NFP. And then anchor 930. What we got? Yeah, I mean, it's looking bullish to me. I ain't gonna lie. It's looking bullish. It's looking bullish. May take a little try at this, chat. A little small risk on this. I'm gonna put my stop loss under here for $200. That 128. I got it way low. Right here. Whoa, what's with the gap up? What's with the gap up? Whoa. All right. What the heck? I love how there's no gap up over here. I love how I'm casually going for 186 points. That's pretty steep. That's pretty steep. That was 56 points. Wait, how come this is oh, this got in at 200 and this got in at 179? What? That was a crazy gap up, eh? 57 points. Holy. That's 186. This is 100 points. Oh my god, chat, this is 100 points right here. Is it just me or is that crazy? I think that's kind of crazy, right? I didn't really realize that. Oh. Lost that one. Gave it a shot. Topstep chart froze. Did it? It froze? $100 is tough. 100 points is crazy. For like 2 minutes, then it gapped up. I didn't realize how big this was till I start measuring it. But yeah, it looks like the gap up happened in my entry. That's why this entry was at the 70s. This entry was at the 200s. Big difference, right? 30 points more. Meanwhile, gold is just continuing down. No mercy. I was looking at this support and I was looking at this as like a rejection, like a retest of a rejection. So we're establishing a support here, but apparently we're gonna establish Chop City. Chop City. Maybe one of those days where later on's a little better. Per usual, as this week has been, later on has a little bit better type of setups here. We will check out gold for a little bit. Gold is just down, 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 huh? Chop, chop. You said Dow is speed racing. Speed racing's crazy. Look at this. This doesn't look like much, right? Like, this doesn't look like much, but when you measure it, that candle's 70 points. I do see the 1 minute candle flip. Jeez. Another 100 points down on 1 minute. Wow. So on that note, chat, let's talk about Peter Tuckman, because Peter Tuckman had a lot to say yesterday. He's a bit frustrated with this market as well. I understand his frustration because this is ridiculous. I mean, this is... It's setting up price action, but then it's not following through. And then the volume is reacting to the Trump tariffs that have not really been in place yet. This is all theory. So he's kind of going off on how, like, bro, nothing's happened yet. Like, things are being announced, but the market's reacting off of fear. You know, like, we're reacting off of theory, off of these numbers he just pulled out of the sky. You know what I mean? Like, it didn't even happen yet. So what's going to happen when it actually happens? The market's acting like this now, you know? So let's see. It's very frustrating to trade these markets when you have a system that you know your system. You know these patterns. And right now it's like sometimes it's following patterns, sometimes it's not. You know, that's what's kind of throwing people off. So if you're seeing a lot of people who've been trading for a while having a difficult time, and I have been seeing a lot of them, a lot of influencers having a difficult time, it's just because it's like 50-50. It's like, it's almost like the time of the day, you know? It's like this time of the day, it's flowing. The next time of the day, it's not flowing. You're not lying. Okay, yeah, let's check him out here. See if I can, here we go.
On Wall Street from the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, greatest financial institution in the world, or whatever is left of it. Absolute, utter madness here today. I don't know, really. This makes absolutely no sense. There's absolutely no reason for this to be happening. Absolute irresponsibility. The way this story has been disseminated, nobody knows anything more about tariffs than they did yesterday, except some insane number came out that was figured out by, I don't know, putting two apples, 2 carrots, and a bag of cashews together, dividing it by 2, multiplying by 9, and coming up with a number that absolutely has decimated this stock market. I don't use this word crash lightly, but this was a mini crash, down 5% in my book. Dow Jones Industrial Average closing at the low, down 1,700 points. The S&P 500 closing down 277 handles. That is insane. Everything on that screen is green. Everything on that screen is red. It is bleeding. I have a red-green deficiency. I'm colorblind. That's the only silver lining of the day. I thought it was green. Look at that. You see that? That is what you call blood in the friggin' streets. Everything. Russell down 134. Oil down 8%. I mean, what we got promised? Narrative about tariffs. We got promised prices would go lower. We were promised that this was going to get worse for a little while, but it'll all come out in the wash. I mean, come on. That's absolute friggin' insanity. This is irresponsible. Absolutely irresponsible. After 6 weeks of a completely confused messaging, okay, to then come out yesterday and lay down, unpack this bag of friggin' dirty laundry that made no sense whatsoever. Absolutely no clarity, no direction, no nothing. And look, the market's telling you what it thinks. Are you telling me that this works for anybody? That anybody can look at this and go, this is the way it was supposed to be? This is the vision I had? Come on. Absolutely ridiculous. Irresponsible is the best word I can use to describe it. Irresponsible. It's one of the worst days we've seen in God knows how long, okay? Going back to...
I'm going to assume he had a red day yesterday. But, hey, he's rightfully so. He's going off. He's rightfully so. You know, he's rightfully so.
To COVID. But that was a health crisis.
It's almost over.
Financial crisis. Somebody got handed a spectacular market trading at record highs. One market that was doing so well that guidance going forward for 25 and 26 got cut from 4 to 2 because things were so good. What was the motivation behind it? You tell me. Now they're looking at 4, 5, 6 cuts in the coming year. I mean, I don't even know what to tell you. Except this is absolutely...
He said, I don't even know what to tell you.
Absolutely insanity. Irresponsible insanity. I don't think there's a green stock on the exchange. Who is benefiting from this? I don't even see a silver lining. I do not see a light at the end of this tunnel. This
He's pissed.
Is absolutely crazy.
He's pissed.
Completely. Okay.
Rightfully so, though.
Forget about it.
You don't always get him to go off on a 3-minute rant. I got to replace that for what was the reason. But that'd be too long, huh? If we replace what was the reason. Yeah, chat, these market conditions are tough. You know, like I said, like sometimes you can look at it and boom, there's beautiful price action. The next minute, boom, it ain't following nothing. It's not following no type of system. Okay. Richard, you won the giveaway, Richard. Welcome in. You're one of the winners. You're one of the winners. See you guys next week. See you, Jennifer. Sam, what's up, Sam? Einstein looks triggered. Yo. Hi, Paul. Good morning, Paul. Ice, you passed your 50K. Yeah. Let's go. Alrighty. Oh, I gotta give you a little clap. Can we get a W in the chat for Ice passing? Great job. Hey. Richard, you won. Okay, Richard, so if you follow my voice here, the tickets aren't working on the Discord. Not everyone can see them. So I'm going to ask you to send me a DM on Discord. Do you mind doing that? Send me a DM of your name and the email you used to sign up for Take Profit Trader. Okay, so your name and email of the account you have on Take Profit Trader. Okay. Can you do that for me? And Richard, let me know, what is your username in the Discord? Is your username Richard? Or is it something else? Because I have so many DM requests, it's not even funny. So I gotta know so I can search it up. I literally have to search through the request. Tough for investors, not for day traders. Real traders. Cheers setups, not pimps or day traders. Don't care. Market is buying or selling. Get it off. What is a real day trader? What is considered a real day trader? About to slide the DMs is funny. Faith, good morning to Faith. Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Get out that garbage. I know you're not in there. See, I heard one of them. I know who it is. I'm not going to say one of them because I know exactly who's in the garbage. Or who was. I hear everything, chat. Dad of Dread is your name? Okay, let's see. Let me just make sure. Okay, so we got you and Rose. We just need Amanda to come claim her prize. Now I can send that out. All right, let me make sure I can find you. Why is Discord glitching right now? Dang, can we be a part of these gold sales? My goodness. Jeez. Kind of looks like a kind of look like a pendant, right? I'm not gonna force it, but that's what it kind of looks like. What a day in the market here. What a day. It's crazy. There's volume here, huh? Chat, remember something. I gotta find that quote for you, but I'm thinking of it right now. The quote where someone who a professional athlete will never make fun of another professional athlete. Someone who's grinded in the gym would never make fun of someone grinding in the gym. What's that quote? How's that quote go, chat? How does that quote go? No, I'm trying to say, chat, people who actually do things successfully, like they actually live that life, they actually do that, they graduated, boom, 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 they got the career going, whatever. They will never make fun of you for trying to do something. Never, ever, ever. True satisfaction will never. Now, unhappiness. People who are unhappy, dissatisfied, people who aren't living their dream, those are the people who pinpoint. Oh, they pick it apart. Oh, they know everything. That, you know, so whoever needs to hear that message out there, I don't know why that came to me, but you need to hear that message, then just remember that's how it is. You know, that's just how it is. So focus on you and you'll go far. I promise. You focus on you, you will go far. Too many people get caught up on what others have to say. If others ain't doing what you want to do, ain't no reason to listen to them. You know what I mean? Most of you are far more accomplished than people who talk about you. I'll tell you that. Far more accomplished. Keep that in mind. On that note, I do have some fun facts for you. If I can find it. Corinne said big facts. Facts never made fun of people trying, right? I'm telling you, you can tell who's happy and who's not. So yesterday, we got like an AI picture of yesterday. Let me see here. The US stock market lost 2.85 trillion. Worst day in 4 years. A little AI photo for you. Low key, it looks like a background. Low key. Because they remember what it was like. Exactly. Yep. And then check this out. I thought this was pretty cool. Saudi Arabia is set to build an octagon-shaped floating city in the Red Sea. I thought it looked pretty cool. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the chat. I think that looks pretty cool. Give you another picture of it. I just think that looks cool. Kind of reminds me of Miami a teeny bit. Oh, it's interesting. But they are set to build a octagon city in the Red Sea. So yeah, that's interesting. What y'all think? Does it look cool? I think it looks kind of cool. Remember when Saudi was supposed to build the Line City? Wait, the Line City? Wait, I gotta look that up. What's the Line City? Let's see. The Line City. Oh! Yeah, I think I remember hearing about that. So they never did that? Yeah, I think I remember hearing something about this. A Line City. The concept of a Line City. Interesting. Never forget where you came from. Give yourself a pat on the back and help those behind you in your journey always. Why other countries seem like they're thriving and win? It do feel like that sometimes, huh? Well, I don't know. That's a really good question. I mean, technology is pretty advanced nowadays, so I guess we're at the point. We live in the era where you can kind of create almost anything you want, huh? You can imagine it, you can create it. I think I'm gonna focus more on gold today than NAS, which is a change of pace, huh? Just a heads up. Wow, look at the rejection there at the bottom. My. 30-minute candle closes in about 5 minutes. What a reversal. Yeah, I think it's gonna go up maybe to 30.82. Maybe to 30.82. At 100 points. So we got quite the buying pressure here. Want to see the sellers test this out. The sellers feel I may hop in. I'm just watching for now. City seems like the beginning of Hunger Games. No, you did not. That is funny. Y'all are so funny. I love Hunger Games, so I love that movie. Y'all like the Hunger Games movies? Oh, speaking of, I thought this was funny. Trump was caught in 4K back in 2012 saying if Dow drops 1,000 points in 2 days, the president should be impeached immediately. Well, 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 where are we now? Where are we now? And because of these tariffs, they're projecting that the new iPhone this year may cost $2K. Maybe $2,000 for the new iPhone. Just a heads up. That's crazy, to be honest. It should be saturated enough to not even do that with the price, you know. And I think we talked about this yesterday, but Amazon put in a bid last minute to acquire TikTok. So no news on that yet. I haven't seen any other news on it yet, but be interesting to see if Amazon buys TikTok. I could see that happening. I think it happened a couple times under his watch. Have a good weekend. Thank you, FCMO. I'll see you. Have a great weekend. The first one's decent. Yeah, the first one's a classic. I like the second one. I really, really like the second one. I think the second one's better. You're just thinking that? It's like the fourth time just during this term that Dow dropped that much. It's crazy that he said that. So around the time that he said that, because I was trading around that time, it was moving 1,000 points. But it was moving up and down. It wasn't like a bad crash or anything. But it just had that amount of volume where it was normal. It was normal to do 700 to 1,000 points every day, you know? But again, it was mostly going bullish, to be fair. Like, overall, right? It was an uptrend, to be fair. It'll reduce the advertising costs. This chart's overheating my laptop. That is funny. That is so funny. Why do you pay for an iPhone at the moment in the US? Oh, what do you pay? I don't know how much mine was. I don't even remember. I only have the new one because mine broke literally around the time that the new one came out. That's the only reason why I have a new one. I don't know. I think it was over 1,000. How much are the iPhones? 1,400. Yeah, however much the new. Let me see. I'll tell you exactly how much it was. I don't have it on the... Might as well go to Apple website, eh? Because now I'm curious. I don't even know how much I paid. That's sad. You know, if you need it, you need it, eh? Wait, the new iPhone's $800. Okay, so mine's not the new one. I got mine. I have the 15, I believe. At the time, it was new. Now it ain't worth nothing, right? I'm pretty sure it was over 1,000. All right, still watching here. By the way, I don't know if y'all heard, but streamer Kai Cenat, his Twitch got hacked, and the person went live, and then they wrote, "Got my Discord suspended, Mr. Cenat. This is what you get." By the way, nice number. So yeah, the guy's been exposing stuff, and this is all over because he got banned from Kai's Discord, so he decided to hack his Twitch and his YouTube and all that stuff. So yeah. Crazy, right? Unhappy people. Unhappy people wasting their talent because they got banned on Discord. Hacking a multi-millionaire. Tough, tough, tough. Hey, you hack so easily? Well, those who hack are pretty damn good at what they do, I'll tell you that. So the fact that he got banned and Boom hacked him, either A, he's that good of a hacker, or B, he already had a plan to hack him. He was already working on it, maybe. You know? But yeah, I mean, those who hack, I mean, once you get good at it, you can only get better, right? Hackers are pretty talented, I'll tell you that. I mean, there's people hacking. A7 definitely premeditated. There's people hacking the banks right now as we speak, right? So cybersecurity is, it's not a career people talk about, but it's a career that's needed. The cybersecurity officer is working right now protecting your bank account information, like banks, Apple, Amazon. Oh, Amazon, 24/7. You know, it's 24/7. PayPal, they had 24/7. So cybersecurity is a cybersecurity analyst, which is a nice 6-figure career. They're on the other side, working for PayPal, working for Amazon, working for whatever, all the big tech companies. Protecting your information, working for your bank, protecting your information at all times. It's a big deal, hacking. It's all the time. On a big scale, it's all the time. Unfortunately. They gotta work. They gotta hire cybersecurity 24/7. That's why it's kind of cool. Cybersecurity is that 6-figure job. You can get night shift because you need people 24/7. It's interesting, right? Career that pays. Oh, it pays. Because you need it, you know? You need it. I may take a stab at a buy on gold, chat. Thinking about it, but seeing how I feel about it. Kind of rather us close above that moving average. We haven't closed above. I want to see if the sellers fail here, and I haven't seen them fail, right? We got this, you know, we got a good amount of buys here, but let's see. Let's see if it holds. Will it hold? Is the question. I'm pretty much done with NAS, to be honest. Well, I don't know how done I should be with NAS. I guess I'm just over. Gonna add a level in here. Gonna add some levels on NAS.
Told you to walk away. That was my first and last mistake. I'm blue without your face. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship.
Jeez. What a day, huh? What a day. In my teens, I may have hacked a university affiliated with a famous space organization. If I could like that, anyone can. Oh my goodness. A7. I like the alleged. I might have. That's funny. I might have done it, you know. Jeez. Well, I know how good you are with computers, so that's crazy. Never incriminate oneself. That's funny. Never incriminate oneself. Right here, just waiting for this candle to close here in about 45 seconds till the 3-minute candle closes. Just
And this can be the end. I won't just settle for being your friend. A broken bond is not too late to mend. But what can I do? 'Cause I'm just a sinking ship. And you're just a pair of
slow day, y'all. Slow day. Real knowledge, good morning to you. Let's see, chat. So we did the giveaway. We talked about Peter Tuckman. We talked about the volatility. What else? I told you I changed over to gold micros instead of gold minis. Am I missing anything? By the way, if you're just coming through to the stream, if you click the link pinned to the top of the chat, those are the giveaway winners. That's my link there if you want to click it and check out who won that giveaway. It's right there for you. Zoom in a little bit. Jeez, this market, man, this market. Right. Back below 900. Will it continue down? 50s is right here. That was quick. Holy quick. All right, let's see. We're gonna go back over to gold because I was looking to see if when the sellers test that out, if they were gonna fill or what. Not much here. Not much going on. Looks like the sellers are going to continue to take over here. It's looking more like a sell now on gold. If we can break those lows. Thinking more continuation down here. If we can break the lows. Look, we tested 65 2 times. Here we go for the 3rd time testing 65. I'm thinking if we keep rejecting 65, then the buyers failed to hold that. It was a lot of volume here, but I'm thinking if we keep rejecting that level and continuing down, we may just continue down some more. In watch mode here, y'all. In watch mode. Never paid for internet in my first apartment either. Had my Xbox, laptop, phone all hooked up to the neighbor's Wi-Fi. A7 finessing. Finessing over there. Speaking of continuation sells, checking out NASDAQ as well. Look at this. Very chopped. My goodness. Looks like we found ourselves a low range here. Let me know in the chat, did you trade today? And how is it going for you? See if gold can break these lows. My goodness. right, we're gonna take a shot here. Stop loss above 62. Thinking all the way down to this weekly level here. Beauty. There we go. Small risk on this, y'all. It's the micros. Very, very small risk. Gonna move stops to break even here. Small risk. Went from the 60s, entry was at the 60s, came all the way down to 55. It's 50 points. Looking for it to go down to 46. Not yet, market seems uncertain. About to break even, demo only green. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna size small. And leave it at that, you know. I was hesitant about NAS, but it looks like NAS did continue down there. All right, past 55 now. We're down to 52, 53. I want to see us come down to 46. 53, we got about 100. I'm going for 132 points on this, y'all. 132. Right here would be 100 points. Jeez. So what are we up? We're up 65 points. Can't tell because it's such a small risk, but 65 points is pretty good. See if we can push past 55 here. Let's see. Jeez, we can't even trail 100 with these small sizes. Let's trail at the top of this wick here for at least $100. At least $100 here. I wish it was so my normal risk is 3 times the size, which means we would normally be up $600 right now, or a little more than that. 600 times 4, so 2,400 would be up right now. We're up 800, but that's okay. Just gonna size down today. $53. Can we see 50? Can we keep coming down here? We're at 53. Like I said, we have a weekly level down there. That's my purple line down there at 30.46. I want to see if we can come down there and smack that weekly level real quick. All right, 51. That's better than 53, right? Coming on down, 51. Can we see 50? 52. Oh, there we go. 49, 48. Let's go. Let's go, chat.
Oh shit!
3 points away from TP. 130 points. Let's go.
Oh shit!
W's in the chat. 130 points.
I blow the bag today.
In counting. We're just gonna close it. We're gonna close it. There we go. That was TP. That was TP. That's how you do it with the micros. $400. The crazy thing is it would have been 1200, 1200, 1200, 1200. It would have been 1200 per account if we did regular risk. No. That's okay. That's okay. We'll take the 400. 400. So we were down $200, remember? From the first trade. Took a L in the first trade. We're down 200. So we made back the $200 plus another $200, which is why we're plus 200 for the day, okay? I'll take it though. 130 points. Beauty. Yeah, now NAS wants to freaking move. What is this? 190? All right. Yeah, all right. We're not celebrating you. That was fast too. Yeah, that was pretty satisfying, eh? That was satisfying. I almost feel like I want to take that and run with it, chat, because it seems like a tricky day. Maybe we'll catch some more small trades. And that's not small. That's 130 points. That's not small. But when I say small, I mean we're gonna keep it sized down. We're gonna keep $2 a point. What was that? That one was $3 a point. Let me see what we have over here. I'm doing $4 a point on NAS. Okay, I'm gonna change that. Yeah, let's just do $2 a point on NAS today. I think that's more appropriate. $2 a point. And then we'll keep gold at $3 a point. Beautiful trade, y'all. That was nice. That's picture worthy. That's short worthy, right? That one's worthy of a short. Did I play future? I forget if I played future. And you know, chat, these are days where you have to really take on that role of being the risk manager of your account, because you are the risk manager. I did play it. Thank you. You are the risk manager, so you have to determine, okay, today not doing regular risk, sizing all the way down. You know what I mean? You gotta make those tough decisions. I know it's frustrating. Trades like that, you're like, well, shit, it could have been over $4 grand, $5 grand, you know, but it's all good. It's all good. All right. We're correlating today. You notice that? We're correlating. We are correlating. The buyers are in full effect here once again. Now, for me to take a buy, I need to see the sellers test this out. You know what I'm saying? If they just like over here, right? I wanted to see the sellers test this out. Sellers tested it out. Buyers failed to hold. Buyers could not hold it. So that means selling momentum's coming in, and boom, we get into that momentum, right? By the way, if you've been enjoying the stream today, don't forget to give it a like if you've been enjoying today. Look at this 3-bar reversal here on gold. What a bullish candle that was. Holy. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that. 30-minute is gonna close in 5 minutes here. And look where we bounced. Where did we bounce, chat? Be advised, high impact news at 11:25. Thank you, Star. Thank you so much, Star. Because you know I be forgetting. I don't forget when I'm by myself, but when we're on stream, it's a lot going on, you know. Thank you so much, Star. Hope you're having a great day. What the heck? Can we just fly up like 200 points? What? 233 points. Wow. Wow. Whoever took that buy is jumping right now. They're like, yo, 200 points. Yo. What? That's double what we just did. Oh my goodness. 200. That was quick. And 3 candles? 3 1-minute candles? Don't get me wrong, I like that we have volatility. We love volume. Being on the right side of volume is nice. Sometimes it's annoying. Sometimes. All right, testing off of that moving average here. My bad, y'all. I'm looking at gold. I don't know why I switched NAST over. We're looking at gold here. NAST don't want to be friends with us today, so we're just gonna be friends with gold today. All right, let me group this together here. It looks like we came back inside of this range to come back out of it. So we're probably coming back down now. Let's see. Unless this is the test. Is this the test? All right, let's see. Sellers stepped in here, chat. Remember what happened over here when the sellers stepped in? They won that fight. Will they win the fight again, or is the fight over? Is it buyer's turn or what? It may be the buyer's turn now. This was heavy. This was really heavy. I think it may be the buyer's turn here. Let's see if I want to take a shot at it. We're at the 60s. Should probably wait for this candle to close. Get about 2 minutes for the 15-minute candle to close. Looks like it's going to close as a doji too. Which will also be that 30-minute closure, keep in mind. 2-minute mark. Look at NAS. Okay. Okay. In watch mode here, y'all. In watch mode. Terrence said, what's happening? Market moving strong today, yep. Trading was a mess, but I passed. Thanks for the knowledge on the stream. No problem, Lord. Congrats on passing. Hey, that's 2 people. 2 people passed today. Great job. Can we get a W in the chat for Lord, if you don't mind, y'all? Can we get a W chat for Lord passing? Great news. Making people, it's going up. NQ reversing. Well, let's see. Where's the 30-minute? Oh, the opening range. Bottom of the opening range is at 800. Interesting. 800. So up here. All right, let's see here. We are looking at gold with Take Profit Trader, and over here we're looking at gold on topstep. Low key, I'm ignoring NAS. Low key. Trying to see if I missed something. If I anchor that. And oh, it's way up there. Okay, I was just wondering. Ooh, this may just become a big range. That would be a little scary though. All right, took out the low of the previous candle here. Keep that in mind, although it doesn't mean too much right now. This is the new 15-minute candle. And the thing about it is we left a bottom wick here, which could be a range fill, right? This could be a wick fill here. So I'm almost thinking it may come down again. It's a tough spot to call here. Tough spot to call. So I'm just gonna see how this candle closes on the 1 minute. That's tough. Tough call. The chat, you enjoying your Friday today? Everybody enjoying their Friday? Whoa, incoming volume. Whoa. So I was waiting to see if this was going to close above. That's why I said I'm waiting, because we could not break through 55. But no closure above, just next candle just launched it. 100 points. 102 points. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. But let's see here. Like I said, this did leave an interesting opening. Market could kind of go either way here, so I'm just keeping an open mind. Yeah, I see a possible 3-bar reversal that could be bullish, but I also see that we left the wick fill open here to the downside, so a little tricky. Best to sit on your hands and wait till you see some more information that you like to make a decision. Don't let me influence your decision. Follow your rules, of course. But I'm just keeping an open mind, chat. That's all. Kind of looks like a head and shoulders here, right? And if we look at it from this standpoint, or am I tripping? Am I tripping? I don't think I'm tripping. I think that is what we just called. We'll see. We'll give it a couple minutes maybe. See how this is setting up. Oh, we closed above the moving average. Hey. Well, the best stop loss would be below here to take an entry here, but that's 130 points. So looks like candle flip too. Yeah, that'd be 130 point stop loss. That's a little heavy, chat. I personally don't want to risk 130 points. So I guess I'm gonna sit out. I'm gonna sit it out. I feel like it's gonna go up another 200 points though. Let's see, candle closes in 1 minute and 20 seconds though. Seems like NFP action. Join the company, fam. Nice. This is insane. Yeah, this volume's crazy, huh? Trading Forex, loads of movement over there. Doing good today. I'm up. Nice. Nice, nice. You're up. You see it too? Yari with the W earlier to chat. Sorry I missed your name, Yari. I don't know if you're still here. Speaking of chat, you see what Nightbot put there in the chat? Follow me on Twitch. I want to go back to grinding on Twitch. We used to have so much fun on Twitch. We used to average like 50 viewers on Twitch. Y'all really enjoyed it. Like, we would do reactions. We do gaming. So yeah, I'll be doing like reactions, gaming, just chatting, stuff like that, you know. I started on Twitch, so yeah, it's hard to grow on Twitch. It's really, really hard to grow on Twitch, but we got almost 3,000 followers on Twitch. That's all before YouTube, eh? It's free to watch on Twitch. You don't have to pay to watch. Power speech in 20 minutes. And remember, on Twitch, you could subscribe with Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to me for free on Twitch. What was that? Is this was that a Matrix glitch? What? Chat. Did y'all see that? Was that the market makers? Did y'all see that glitch on the screen? What was that? No, seriously, what was that? I think we just witnessed a glitch. Are they glitching us? Am I getting hacked? I don't know what's going on. Hold on a second. I need a replay. What the heck was that? Did it say something on the screen? I looked to my right, like, what was that noise? No, we need a replay. Hold on. What the heck was that? It was my TP hit? You're funny. I need to know, what was that? What? You don't have to pay to watch. Power speech in 20 minutes. And remember, on Twitch, you could subscribe with Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon, okay, it was somewhere around here, and I heard the noise, and I looked over like, what? Prime, you can subscribe to me for free on Twitch. What is that? Yeah. What is that? What does that say? What does it say, chat? There's words. What the? Is that confirmation from the universe? Universe, I'm sorry, universe. If that was confirmation to go back on Twitch, then I apologize. I was just a little freaked out, you know. I didn't know what was going on, you know. I heard the noise. Amazon Prime. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to me for free on Twitch. Zoom in. How do I zoom in? I'm already zoomed in. What does that say? It has words on it. What does it say? Look at my face. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell is that? What was that? Is this? Bro. All right, we'll take it as confirmation. Let's just take it as confirmation. I don't know what's going on. It's a glitch in the Matrix. It's okay. It happens sometimes. UFO. See you, Rose. I'll see you, Rose. Rose and Richard. Amanda didn't claim her prize yet, but I will send it out sometime today. Okay. So I'll be in contact with you. I'll let you know. It should be, you know, especially on Monday. If you don't have it on Monday, then let me know. I will contact them. Press Control, scroll into enlarge. Ah, thank you, FX Spartan. Control plus. Y'all are funny. It's a UFO. Ah, what did I say about gold? I said we left a wick fill here, right? That's why you got to be careful with those. You got to be careful. Look at it now. See? You got to be careful when we leave those wick fills. Dangerous. Price usually comes down to fill those out. So we're filling out that wick right now. Look at that. Danger, danger. All that bullish stuff. And here we are coming down to fill this wick. Play, play, play. But yeah, this is why I tried to look at it both ways so that I don't miss something. It does help me determine my setup, because if I look at it both ways, then I kind of go off of what's most likely going to happen, you know, and I make a decision from there. This was tough. This was tough. It still looks tough. Looks like it's not fully gonna fill that out. It's gonna close in about 3 minutes, which is bringing back the head and shoulders theory, right? We're struggling to stay below 55 once again. So I'm gonna go back to my head and shoulders theory here. And I'm going to say, I think this is gonna take off bullish. That's my theory. That's my theory, chat. Anybody agree with me? Let's see, we got 2 minutes on that candle. It's a whole bunch of stuff going on, chat. It's a whole bunch of stuff. You know, we're struggling to get the wick filled, so probably not going to get it. Here we go to 3-bar reversal. I'm going to take a shot at it. We failed that wick fill. So, this may be the launch. This may be the launch, chat. Oh, let me put my stop loss in. Hold on. I put the stop loss in. $1,000 trade with the micros, risking 3 times as less than normal would be insane. 999. Are we going for 999? 300 points. Not gonna lie, chat. We're gonna go for it. Let me get a 999 in the chat. Let's go for 300 points. 999. Risking 3 times as less than usual. Going for $1,000 trade on these micros. Can we do it? Can we do it? Now we pushed above the 60s here. I want to see if we can get to 65 at least before we move stops to break even. 65 would be a TP1. That's already like, that's already heat to T, chat. This is T right here. 80-point bomb, Pandey head. 80 point. Let's go. Let's move this to break even. 80 points. Micros are killing it today. 80 points. Let's keep on pushing. I'm gonna put TP2 up here. TP2 is for 180 points. 100 more points after that. Oh, don't you be like that, gold. Don't you be like that. Remember, I always put my TP1 where I think we're going to have a little bit of turbulence, right? A little bit of turbulence, a little bit of reaction on the opposite side. So expecting to get some type of reaction there as we're getting right now. Let's see. If price gets back below the 60s, I'll probably take my money. I hate to see that happen, but Yeah, we got a risk-free trade though. We got a risk-free trade. You like that, Pandey Head? 80 points, Pandey Head. Hey, we'll clap it up for risk-free though. It's risk-free. We'll give it a little clap. All right, we're not holding the 60s. I'm gonna close that. I don't like that. I don't like that, but I'll get back in if I like it. I get back in if I like it, chat. But I don't like us coming back below those 60s. That's not a good feeling. That's not good for this. We should be holding those 60s if we're getting the amount of volume I think we're getting. Hey, 80 points though. That launched up 80 points. Awesome weekend. Have a great company plus stream. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, you did see it on the replay? Is this gonna hold? Let's see. Let me get back in. Gonna launch right here. Maybe get in. Risking 150. That'll be $150 risk. That's not bad. $150 risk. That'll make us still be green for the day. You know, at this point we want to have a guaranteed green day. Wait, I'm just curious. Is this lining up? Oh, it does line up, huh? That's funny. Chopped. Trying to trick everybody here. You pushing or what? Are you going or what? What are we doing? You going or what? All right, chat. I'm gonna give it another go. No matter what, we will end in the green today. I'll put my stop loss below here. And if I lose this trade, then I'm gonna call it a day, because I'm gonna lose like half of my profits, right? So if I lose this trade, I'll call it a day today. If we win this trade, then you know, I may continue with small risk, but maintaining what we have. Wow, 15-minute flipped up bullish and it flipped back. It flipped back, flipping the wrong way. You're flipping the wrong way. Back on the 60s. Back on the 60s. Sellers really like that 60 level. All right, there we go. All right, we're done for today. I'm gonna call it a day. We're just gonna lock out. We just gonna lock it out, chat. We're done. We are done. I'll take it. I definitely know a lot of people probably had a rough day today. More than happy to take a teeny bit of something. I think market's trying to take support in NQ. Let's check out topstep.
You know, we've an agreement to eliminate the tariffs for TikTok or something like that and send us to the stratosphere.
Up $6. Up $200. Chat. It happened again. I think I know what it is now, though. I think I know what it is. Is that y'all following me on Twitch? I don't know why it's showing like that if it is, but is that y'all following me on Twitch? Catch you tomorrow, Ian. See you, Ian. Yeah, I'll see my super supporters tomorrow. That's gotta be y'all following me on Twitch, because ain't no way.
At the live and simulated level, if we reach those 5.
And then it just
Ooh.
Went.
Oh,
we were
okay, he
looking kinda
climbed
good,
out of
and
the...
went back to
Okay.
the, level
I see, he
at
was
5.
down money. That's why he closed it for break even. That makes sense why he closed at $6. Okay. Hey, at least he made back his money. Yeah, I'll take... I mean, $100 is basically a break even day. I'll take the break even day. Let's end off this week and just restart next week, you know? Paul about to speak. Let me follow you on Twitch and see. Yep, and turn on post notifications on Twitch, y'all. Turn them on. I'm thinking I'll use the weekend. Why does it show like that though? Hold on. Hold on. Where is that? I only have the YouTube one. Where's the Twitch one? What the heck? Twitch chat. Discord. Topstep. Oh, not that. What? Yeah, so how the heck, why is that happening like that? That's weird. Looks like one of those stream message things. Thank you for following me, y'all. Thank you for following me on Twitch. Yeah, turn on those post notifications on Twitch. I'm gonna stay on with you, by the way. I'm not leaving. I'm staying on. Okay, yeah, if you go to my Twitch, you click on about, we do have some goals. We got goals to get 8 more subs. So if you do have Amazon Prime, you can sub for free. Goals to hit 3K followers. We're almost there. It's pretty cool that I grew this without anything. It's very tough to grow on Twitch. Very tough. Twitch, I have a whole different audience on Twitch. But yeah, y'all, let's see if we can grow this. We got 70 more followers to go till we hit 3K. That would be dope. That would be dope. Let me see, Alexa's on.
Is that blood or...
Oh, she's playing Assassin's Creed. Yeah, y'all, I love being on Twitch. You know, I love watching some of my favorite creators. Some of them I'm friends with. Watching them play. It's nice in the background, just like y'all like watching me. You know. Yada yada yada. It's cool, man. I don't think people realize like streams are kind of like therapeutic, right? Low key, a live stream is therapeutic. You know, you can take a little break from life a little bit and chat and be distracted. You know, it's always nice to have good distractions. Positive distractions are always nice. Halen told you yesterday market won't move as much in NFP due to Trump. What's up, Plano? Yeah, volatility is insane today on gold. Gold is moving like no one's business, huh? Yada yada sound feel. You're funny. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play some chess with you. Feel free to chat with me. I think I just closed out of the chess. Oh my goodness. I really just close out of it. Never been to Twitch? Is it only for gamers? Well, so originally it was mostly for us gamers. I did always stream my games up there and like just chatting, people just sitting here just chatting with people, giving people advice. Just vibing with their viewers, literally just sitting in chair just chatting. But now Twitch has turned into popularity contests. All those IRL streamers, it's like if you're not an IRL streamer, you're not too big up there, you know? Yeah, people like Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, they got the rappers coming on stream. And then now these rappers, all these rappers are creating Twitches. Did y'all know that? There's a lot of artists who are creating Twitches now. Because they see, oh shoot, Kai Cenat making over 100 million. That's more than I get in rap. I need to do on this Twitch. So right now everyone's following the trend of streaming on Twitch. Because that's who has the influence, right? So now this world goes, people follow the trends. So it's kind of crazy to see all these rap artists, not just rap artists, there's other artists on Twitch now too. But yeah, artists are looking for other ways to make money. It's interesting. So yeah, no more just gaming, I guess. But yeah, I mean, you can do anything on Twitch. Let me show you the categories. So like just chatting, there's 300 people in this category. Look at 31 million people following this category. So just chatting is when you just go on and you kind of talk with your chat. You kind of connect with your viewers. Okay, see, like she's cooking. I don't know what she's doing. Let's see, what is she doing? We're just gonna be nosy. 400 people here.
Ich bin Türkin.
See, just chatting, you're just like responding to comments.
Ja, aber mein Dings ist zu.
What's she doing? Is she boxing? Oh, live taekwondo. Oh, shoot. Yeah, you know, there's so many creators up here. There's big creators, there's small creators. A lot of cool different people you can meet and chat with. Oh, these are cool things here. We got hit with a commercial. I want to see. This is taekwondo. Is it really, or is she just joking? I can't tell. Honestly, can't tell. I can't tell. Is that for real, chat? Is that for real? I can't tell. Maybe. I mean, the kicks seem kind of legit. Ballet training. So yeah, most people just talk to their chat, and then other people are just doing random things in this category. Coffee date. See, she's going on a coffee date with her chat. So she's probably just drinking coffee, talking to chat. It's like there's like 200 people here. What's this guy doing? His setup looks kind of cool.
I think the Nintendo Switch game should be free. Yep. I think the console should
Look at those books. We got a YouTube plaque, so I know he does YouTube.
And I think Nintendo's a massive L for not giving us everything for free. You know what? Even more so, I think they should pay us to play their games.
What?
Yep. Hey, I'm just saying what we're all thinking.
You heard what he said?
Where's the lie?
Kaylee, what's up, Kaylee? You think that was fake?
Yeah.
He said Nintendo should pay us to play their games. I'm dead.
Very sick. You probably still hear it in my nose and throw a little bit.
Nintendo should pay us to play their games. I'm considering streaming DC. Yeah! Do it, A7. Do it. Yeah.
Oh my God. You know how hard
For real, do it, do it. The flight simulator. Let me see if there's a flight simulator category. You may just have to do it in just chatting, but let me see.
Just go watch the Minecraft movie yet?
Flight.
Anyway, any truth
Oh, they got the
meters?
Microsoft one. Microsoft Flight
Any
Simulator.
truth meters? Any truth meters here? Any truth meter enjoyers? Any truth meter enjoyers? Any truthers? Any truthers? Yeah, yeah.
This person has the most viewers right here. Let's see. What? Stream is starting. He ain't even start yet. Okay, let's see what's this person doing. You gonna turn your camera on, A7? So kind of like this, A7? Will you have it like you be able to see like the buttons and stuff? This is crazy, right? Is he just taxiing the plane or is he on the runway? Because that's a slow speed. Oh my god, look at those buttons. What the heck? Bro. GG's. If both pilots go, the pilot and the co-pilot, GG's for me. Ain't no way. How am I gonna figure that out?
Maybe if you turned into
Chat, y'all gonna figure out all these buttons?
you would have seen.
I guess we're just gonna hang out here and react to some Twitch streams, huh? GG's. Let me know in the chat. Is it GG's for you if both pilots go down?
We're transporting.
That's low key kind of funny.
Kurt over to Lakeland on the Forca.
Kind of thinking of a head cam so folks can see the dial buttons. Yeah. That'd be super cool, A7, if you start streaming. That would be super cool. I vote yes. I vote yes to start streaming. Let's see the oh, IRL. So Friday sunset chill. So IRL is just when you bring your chat with you outside. Oh, this one's on a motorcycle. That'll be sick if I could put chat on my motorcycle and y'all can see like my point of view riding. That would be cool, right? Oh, he's got two phones. Got a phone here and a phone here. Or camera? Is that a camera here? That would be sick. Dang, this makes me want to take y'all with me on a motorcycle. That would be so cool. This 360 camera. Have a nice weekend, everybody. It was nice finding you on YouTube. Thank you, Lua. Have a great weekend. Make sure you subscribe so you can come back. What? Is this person getting ready in the bathroom? In front of their view? What's this guy doing? He's driving? Top down, chilling. Got the vape going. He don't give a damn. I need help. I have extremely good trading days just for me to give it back the next. I've made upwards of 20K in 1 to 3 trades. Just losing on the next. So just hearing that sounds like you're over leveraging. So are you over leveraging? Because you have to ask yourself, how do you lose $20,000 in one day? To lose $20,000 in one day, you have to ask yourself how much you're risking. So I think you know the answer to that question. I think we all do. All right, let's see. Oh, where's he at? He at a lake?
We're gonna try the mineral spring.
Bro took his chat on a hike. That's kind of cool.
We're gonna try it. We're gonna scoop some up in our hand.
Not gonna lie, IRL seems pretty cool. Take your chat with you on a hike.
You are bountiful. Nature's bounty, hair, skin, and nails, fruit pecking.
Maybe onto something here, chat. I have to figure out how they connect. Cause I know they use certain equipment to do IRL streams. That'd be cool, right? Would y'all go with me on a hike? Is he on a boat? Come on, come on, come on. Got hit with the ads.
Turn it up.
Trying to see something.
With an available Bang & Olufsen premium sound system, crafted to match your energy.
Getting your finances in order isn't just about saving, it's about doing.
You got 12 seconds left on this ad. You got 100 people here, or 96 people here.
Wellness is here to support you while you put in the work. Visualize your success, attack your goals, go get it.
Oh, he's dead on a boat. Oh, that water look nasty. That look like sewage water. Sewage water. All right, let's go to a different category. Fortnite, of course. Wait, did the Enzoy game come out? I was waiting for that to come out. Chess, of course. Warzone. I'm only sleeping. It's crazy. Unless you're doing like a subathon, of course. Counter-Strike. Words on stream. Grand Theft Auto. Huh. Interesting. Win chess. Trade futures, use a max of 1 to 2 contracts on the minis. Don't go higher unless. So yeah, so that's the thing. Like, you're using 1 to 2 contracts on the minis. So you're doing $20 and $40 a point. If you're trading with a prop firm, you must ask yourself, how much are you risking? Because prop firms have a overall drawdown rules. So how much of that overall drawdown are you risking? Are you risking half of your overall drawdown in one trade? Are you risking all of your overall drawdown in one trade? You know what I mean? Like, it's risk management is the key, because at the end of the day, when you get your own personal live account, you're not going to make 20K a day the way you're making 20K a day right now. You know what I'm trying to say? When you get your own personal live account, you're not going to be risking like that. You got bills to pay. So it's time to double down and get good habits going, because how are you going to do this full time if you can't manage risk? You're the risk manager. You determine how much you're risking, right? So that's something you got to think about. Risk management, it's important. If you can't make it sustainable, then you're just like everybody else. You might as well just become an influencer and copy all the big influencers, I guess. The ones who don't trade live, copy them. Don't trade live at all, because if you trade live, people are going to see how much you over leverage. So be like them. Be like Mamba FX. I don't know if you're going to go that route. But the ones who don't trade live, it's very, very telling, because they're always over leveraging, All right, let's see here, chat. We're gonna play a little bit of chess with you. A little bit of chess. Let me just flip my screen real quick. No, what happened? I know y'all can't see me, I know. I'm gonna fix it right now. Okay, you should be able to see me now. All right, we're gonna play some Blitz. 3-minute games. Let's see how this goes. Well, well, well. See what they do here. Take. Take. Um, they're gonna have to move their queen here. I'm gonna take that. I gotta watch this checkmate come in because they're gonna take that piece now. If I had to, I don't want to move this knight. I feel like this is blocked, so let's open this up. Get that open. Gonna have to lose this piece because that would have been checkmate. Wow. Okay, I guess I'll save the piece. See here, I need to move this up because I'm act like that's not there. Now I can protect this without being pinned. Was not expecting that. Let's see here. What happened to the music, chat? What happened to the music? 111 on my time. 111 on my time. one at a time, but my next move was going to be to take this maybe. Ah, that was interesting. Richard got greedy with a 50k account. First day I was up 400 away. My first stage profit got caught trying to win the first day, ended blowing it. Night sessions. Aha. You know what that's called? Spiritually, when we have the emotion of greed, anxiety, all those things, all it does is push out the things that you want. The reason why you're not successful is because you believe that you have to force it to happen, and you don't have to force it to happen. If it's for you, to let it flow into your life. You got whatever you want. You got to let it flow. If you're rushing the process or trying to, you know what I mean? That's what pushes it away. You push it away another 2 months out every time you rush. Every time you get greedy, all those things. You know? So yeah. And the more you're on the right path, the more you will see your numbers. You will see 111. You'll see your 444. You'll see your 333. You'll see all those confirmations. And when you see those, try to think about what you were thinking about during that time. Like what was on your mind? You know? See, it's gonna be a tricky game, y'all. This is gonna be tricky game. See how this goes. Trying to clear the path over here. Don't want to mess up my pawn structure here, so I took with this instead of this. Oh no, I left my queen. I left my queen open. I just threw the whole game. I just threw the whole game. I just threw the whole game. Remember you told us time when you break your rules, you're taking 2 step backs from your goals? Yep. And here's the thing. You're not going to be successful unless you have the mindset for success. And people don't have... If you don't have the mindset to know how to maintain money and continuously get that success, you're not going to get it. You're not ready. If your mind is being immature towards money, you're doing the opposite of attracting money into your life, right? To attract money into your life, you need to vibrate on the money frequency. And on that frequency, you have more than enough, right? So if you're emulating feelings of not having enough, then you're going to keep attracting not having enough. You're going to keep attracting not following your rules and all that stuff, right? Should have taken white knight, sell d7. Jeez. Checkmate. Checkmate, checkmate. We got one. We finally got one. Finally got one. Jeez. Jeez, jeez, jeez. That started out a little aggressive. Amazing my thoughts too. Move the queen. Thank you, Plano. Thank you for the W, Harmonious. Oh, shoot. Move that back. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't like that. Trying to come for the queen here. That was, I had to move out. Had to get up out of there. Jeez. A little scary, a little scary. Their turn, right? Oh, yeah, this is their turn. Okay. Timer's running. Just in case they want to come back. And here they are. I'm gonna go here. I definitely need the castle though. why they wanted to take that so bad. Because now I'm just gonna cast, so I mean, what? How far did you get now? You got that t-shirt? That was a nice one. Thank you. Nah, I should have moved the night. I should have moved the night. I should have moved the night. That's okay. I'll move the night next turn. Or no, because they can easily counter that. Never mind. I do want to bring my knight up though. Enjoy your weekend, Liz. Everyone in community. Thank you, Plano. Have a great weekend. I don't think they know what to do. I think I messed them up. I think they're one of those people who go for a certain trap. And the trap didn't work.
The year is 1991. Birds and people are living together in seemingly perfect harmony. Until one day, a young man catches fire. This is Phoenix.
They just want to go for an end game because they don't have no pieces. Yeah, not much you can do, buddy. Not much you can do. Not much you can do. There wasn't much they can do. Good morning, Amanda. Amanda, you won. You won the giveaway. Oh no, I messed up my rotation. I'm just gonna do a new game. New game, new game, new game, new game. New game, new game. I didn't like that setup. The castle, seen it coming. I'm still gonna take this piece though. I'm still gonna take this piece though. Take it. Take it. Go ahead. Okay, give me a chance to save it. Get this up out of the way. That's what I thought. Move that out of my way. Let's clear this lane. Checkmate right here. Checkmate. Incoming. I see. You're trying to save yourself. You're trying to save yourself. I get it. Tough spot to be in. We're gonna put this. Put it up here. I'll go here. Let's put this here. Let's do that. I'm gonna force a trade. Force a trade. I messed that one up. Messed up 3 turns ago. What's wrong? On chat. Okay, I'm back. I just used up a whole minute of my time. That's not good. Now they're using a whole minute. Jeez. Oh, so Amanda, since you won, can you please DM me your name and email you used for the Take Profit Trader account so that I can get that sent out so that they can start working on. think they want me to take that, which is kind of weird. Kind of weird. We'll do. Okay, thank you. Yeah, let me know when you send it because I have to go through a lot of requests of DMs here. And then that way I can send it over to them. So yeah, if you could do it as soon as possible, that'd be great. That way I can get that email rolling to them. I got 44 seconds. I'm to the music. It's so quiet. So quiet. Got me a queen, chat. They won by a second. I had them there. They started messing up at the end. That was a good game. That was a good game. Elite Trader, girl, why are you playing chess when you could be actively analyzing? Stop playing with your future. Not getting any younger, boo. Yeah, I'm not going to respond to delusional comments, chat. I mean, let people think what they want. You know, at the end of the day, chat, you can never convince someone of anything, no matter what. No matter what facts you put in front of their face, the delusional mind is going to think what delusion thinks. You know, you can't argue with delusion. We won't even respond to it. You know? People just want a reaction because they're having a bad day. They're not living their dream. So they just like, you know what? Life is annoying me. Let me go annoy someone else because I hate my life, you know? That's how people think. It's really sad. It's sadder that it's adults. That's what makes it sadder, that it's adults. Not actual like kids. If it's kids, it's like, oh yeah, it's kids, but it's actual adults. Tough work. No. Yeah, let's put that there. Let's put that there. Let's throw that there. That's what I thought. Move that out the way. Move it out the way. Move it out the way again. Oh, what kind of market structure this is we got up here. Hey. Misery loves company. Yup. Crazy, you can take time to comment on YouTube video to criticize how a person you're watching is spinning theirs. Diabolical. Bro, I'm telling you, they just bored. It just be bored people, man. Oh shoot. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here. We're gonna go here, but we're really gonna just take this. Bye-bye. I dare you to take that. I dare you to take that. I know you're not gonna take that. Move it out the way. Move it out the way. Let's go back here. We're gonna go here. Yeah, I kind of want to put this back over here. No, well, that helped. I can tell that this person follows like the same like strat. Like the same like traps and stuff. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I just went back to the same spot. How you just go back to the same spot? Am I tripping? Jeez, I have no idea what to do here. If I go here, takes. I don't know, yeah, I got stuck there. I didn't know what to do there. Dang. You're still writing cells? Nice, nice, nice. Don't ever waste my time eating. Yeah, nah, don't waste your time, don't waste your time. High take profit, the daily payout is real, or you need to make Buffett first. I'm not sure what you mean by is it real, but the second part I can answer. Yes, you need to hit a buffer. Yeah, if you have the 50K, the buffer's 2,000. So buffer should be the overall trailing, the overall trailing limit there. I'm just gonna end up bringing all my pieces over here, I guess.
I'm in love with feeling love and I always low on the above when I see a green light. I can't help it, yeah. I can't help when I leave my safety in a vibe, but I leave it all behind and I keep nothing in mind on the east side. I don't have the time to be stepping out of line.
Move it back. You gotta move it back.
Safety in a vibe, but I leave it all behind and I keep nothing in mind on the east side. I don't have the time to be stepping out of line. Gotta keep myself in line if I don't have the time.
Move that out my way.
Half that shit is already wasted.
Let's see where they move this to. Where are they gonna move that to is the question. Where are they moving that to? Closing at 65. Fast scale. Nice on Nas. That made my life easier. Thank you for opening that up. That was just extremely kind. That was extremely kind. Now, what I'm gonna do here is move that back so I can open up this lane here.
Eight rounds in the 45 and go down. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Look, I was passive aggression, passive aggressiveness. I left him hanging like loose ties is loose ties. Either not, he begging to go or not. Depends on the situation. He going up like inflation. Fuck all the haters that said that he couldn't make it. My brother drowned in the lake. How could all you people mistake it? He fought hard for what he had. Murderers holding guns. You worried about all the extras so water gets in your lungs.
I'll put this over here. Just kind of rotating this around because I can't put it here.
Real shit, G shit. I really do this shit. I ain't about it, but you know I'm walking through this shit. Look, 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Look, 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Look, 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Yeah. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. 8 rounds in the 45 and go down. Yeah. Fuck, I ran, I hit the dealer. Serving coke 45 at the bleachers. Gotta follow for a follow, I'm the leader. Hit the bitch, then I pass, I don't need her. But don't call Peter. Like the Griffins with the lowest with the Peter. At the posse be so
Oh, I messed up.
I cannot fuck with these leaners.
Messed up. Let's see what the analyze thing says. Thank you, Forex Ninja. Okay, engine has me winning here. So if you have me winning here, what's the next move? Great. Okay, it says, okay, now it says I'm really winning here. So what was the right move? Okay, so that move messed me up. What was the right move? How did I not see that? Wait, how did I not see that? Wait. What? Oh my goodness, I'm tripping so hard. How did I not see that? Now they're forced to move back. Or that way. Or they can move that way. Throw this over here. I don't know what the heck they're gonna do next. Or maybe not. Oh no, that's losing. Throw this over here. Yeah, but what if they take? Then what? What's my follow-up? Check? No. Oh, takes. Is that it? Okay. So that was the right move. That's crazy. The engine had me winning that whole game until I messed it up at the end. Sorry, Amanda. I just saw your message. Yes, I need your Take Profit Trader email and first name on the account. First name on the account and the email you use to sign up with them. Let me. Speaking of that. I'm gonna type it up the email right now. All right. So yeah, I just need your name, email, and all that. I already got it drafted up. So yeah, I just need your information. DM me now. All right, let me see if I can find you. Probably just have to do a quick search of your name. Is your username? Yeah, I didn't get. Let me check the spam. Didn't get it. Let me try to reload Discord. Because I got Roses and I got Richards. Yeah, I don't see yours here. Did it say sent? Did it say sent? Because it's oh wait, Rose was able to create a ticket. Oh, okay. So maybe it didn't send yet, because yeah, definitely, it's definitely not there. Let me see. Yeah, I'll check back in a couple minutes. You sure you're in the server? Or maybe you just don't have your YouTube connected to your profile. Is that what it is, maybe? Okay, let's see. Let's play another game. Tough day out here playing Blitz. Not playing my best. What is it? 9. No! I meant to move this up. What the heck? Now I see what they mean when they say the freaking sticky mouse gets caught. Holy. Alright. Freaking sticky mouse is crazy. See, look, it keeps picking up pieces and I'm not even picking up. I recalibrate this. That's crazy. Yeah, they're targeting that. Got them thinking. They're thinking over here. No, they left. What's with the rage quit? Oh, they came back. They came back. Okay. Okay. I'm not sure what that was doing. Now you can't move down. I guess I'll just get that out the way. Probably start pushing forward here. No, on Discord, Amanda, on Discord. On Discord, you gotta send it to me on Discord. Oh, shoot, what did I just do? No. Right, let's go here. Jeez, I just wasted all that time. My goodness. Okay, now they're spending their time. Okay, I don't feel that bad no more. I spent a lot of time on that move. Took that with no hesitation. Okay. There was absolutely no hesitation here. I'm just gonna slow play this until I get them annoyed with me. Back here, then move that down. Was that planned? Got that. Kind of got this move here. May have a checkmate, actually. If I move right here, I believe that's checkmate. They seen that. Okay, so I'll go here then. Checkington. What? What? Are they crashing out? What a freaking crash out. Did y'all see that? What a crash out. What type of crap was that? That was some crash out stuff. Okay, Amanda, let's see. I got it. Thank you so much for sending that over here. Okay, I'm going to... Sorry to hear about your aunt. I hope everything is well with her. Good luck to her. Thank you for sending that over. I'm just gonna make sure I get that sent out right now, because maybe they can get it done this afternoon for you, you know? That way you have it ready to set and go for Monday. So just a heads up, those who won, if they add it to your dashboard, it may just be in your points system as a reward. So you may just have to, you know, add it to your cart, and then for the payment, you would just use your points, your free account, okay? I'm assuming that's how they're gonna do it. Just a heads up. But if you need help with that, sure enough, let me know and I'll walk you through it. And we just need Rose's email. 1 second, chat. I'm just getting that email sent over. All right. Sent it over. So let's see when they get back to me. Hopefully they can get it done today for you, okay? All right. Good to go. Thank you for the contest of knowledge. No problem. No! I crashed out. I gave up a piece. Alright, chat. I gotta take little Milo out and Diamond out. I think I'll go live on Twitch. So feel free to make sure you follow me on Twitch. It's right there in the chat. If you scroll up a little bit, Nightbot's right there with the Twitch link. Check me out on Twitch. Follow me, turn on post notifications. Used to stream up there a lot. Came over to YouTube because it's hard to grow on Twitch, but yeah, just turn on your post notifications. I will be doing more streaming on the weekend there than during the week, but yeah, you catch me over there in the weekend. Drop gems daily. Thank you so much, and thank you for being a member, Amanda. I appreciate it. Sorry about taking trades in lower time frames. Oh, yeah, 3 to 4 days. Yeah, it's like you can catch a few different setups, you know. Hey, at least we ended today with some green. Some green's better than no green, right? Oh, and Bridget, you can DM me. If you did DM me, I'll double check that, because I know those tickets are like half working. But yeah, I'll be working on getting that ticket system to work again this weekend. All right, y'all. Have a great weekend. I'll probably see you on Twitch over the weekend. So if you want to join me on Twitch over the weekend, I will be there sometime. All right. All right. I'll see you later. Thank you so much. Have a great day, y'all. Really appreciate it. Really appreciate the support. Catch you later.